Once upon a time, there was a king of Madhawapur, who had everything he could ever want. He had a beautiful queen, mesmerizing palace, a vast kingdom, and a loving family. He was a devotee of Lord Krishna, but still, the king was not happy nor he feel joyful. He was always complaining and finding fault with everything and always used to regret the things. Whenever any royal gathering used to happen or any royal decisions has to be taken, he felt confused and always feel dissatisfied. One fine day, his friend King of Ramagadh visited his palace. He saw his behavior, that how king is getting irritated and complaining. Then and there he planned to call his royal court gem Veerbhadra, who was a wise old man from his royal kingdom. Veerbhadra came near to his king and asked, "Yes, my king, you called me, what can I do for you?" King of Ramagadh then stated the situation. After listening this, Veerbhadra came near to King of Madhawapur and said, "Your Majesty, it seems you are not happy. I apologize if I may say something wrong in your royal presence, but I believe the only way to find happiness is to wear the red turban of a happy and joyful man." The king was intrigued. He sent his soldiers out to search the kingdom for a man with red turban and who is happy and joyful. The soldiers searched high and low, but they could not find anyone who was wearing red turban and was truly happy and joyful. Everyone they met were either wearing white turban or had something to complain about. Finally, the soldiers came to a small village. Suddenly, they saw an old man wearing red turban, who was sitting on a bench, smiling and laughing. The soldiers went up to the old man and asked him if he was happy and joyful. The old man said, "Yes, I am very happy. I have a loving family, good friends, a roof over my head, and I would thank God for this happiness and joyfulness. What more could I ask for?" The soldiers were overjoyed. They asked the red turban old man if he would give them his red turban so that they could give it to the king. Without asking any questions, the old man agreed. He took off his turban and handed it to the soldiers. When soldiers took that turban and bowed down to say thanks, the old man vanished suddenly, leaving the soldiers amazed. They don't understand what happened. They need to reach the palace fast, so the soldiers returned to the king and gave him the old man's red turban. The king put on the turban and immediately felt happy and joyful. After that he thanked his friend and Veerbhadra. Meanwhile, soldiers told the king about the whole incident. Regarding how red turban man vanished, king understand that old man with red turban was Lord Krishna, who came to help the king. He thanks Lord Krishna, and after that incident, the king stopped complaining and finding fault with everything. He became a kind and generous ruler, and his people loved him. The king learned that happiness is not about having everything you could ever want. It is about being grateful for what you have and appreciating the simple things in life. Moral of the story: happiness is not found in material possessions, in the heart. Thanks for listening and watching the story. Credit: written and conceptualized by Amish Pandey. Video directed and edited by Team Urano Travte.
Thanks for watching my video. This is Amish Pandey signing off.